What's up guys, welcome to General Hospital Envy, my GH after show. I won't lie to you, I don't have a whole lot to say this week. The Julian Jerome trial went exactly how I thought it would. Julian walked. Am I pissed? Of course I'm pissed. Am I surprised? Hell no, I'm not. So my initial thought when Julian Jerome went free was that they were going to write him as this redeemable character, but it turns out that they are still writing him as a piece of shit. So what I am wondering is if they are not going to make this a Who Killed Julian Jerome storyline. Yo writers, this is where your test begins. Because in all honesty, to anyone, this seemed like the most perfect opportunity for a whodunit storyline. It is practically writing itself. Literally everyone on the canvas hates this guy except for his sister. The million-dollar question is, are you guys going to spend months trying to rewrite this character just because the actor is popular, or are you going to seize the opportunity to write a really good Who Killed Julian Jerome storyline? It gives you guys the opportunity to write a really amazing mystery storyline. One that actually makes sense, unlike this whole Paul is a serial killer killing people in the hospital. Speaking of which, Sabrina is dead and her funeral was this week, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I sure did, that this church that they had the funeral in was the same church where Sonny confronted Carlos Rivera. Oh, but I gotta backtrack a little bit because Joe Rivera, Carlos's brother, showed up at the Quartermain mansion to take Teddy away, Sabrina's son. No fight for Michael whatsoever. He was just like, "Okay, here, bye." So it really makes me think that they knew a long time ago that they were going to kill Sabrina off and just had Joe come on just to have someone to drop her kid off with when she died. I don't think the writers wanted to saddle Michael with a kid. I actually really do think that that was his last appearance. I didn't really want Joe to be on the show anyway. With Michael not fighting for custody, there's really no point to keep him on the canvas. Yeah, he could have been another suspect to Julian's murder, but you know, the hospital is shut down, Michael's not fighting for custody, Sabrina's dead, there's literally no point. I guess we should talk about the hospital too, because the hospital got shut down and I don't think it's gonna be permanent. I mean, it can't be. The show is called General Hospital. And even if the show were to get canceled, that would be the worst ending for the hospital ever. I don't think the show's getting canceled though. On the plus side, with Curtis's help, the PCPD seems to be growing a little bit of a brain, and after months of nothing, they're thinking, maybe it wasn't a doctor or a nurse that is going around killing people, perhaps it is someone else. Jordan doesn't want to believe it's one of her own, but come on. Right now they're leaning more towards like administration for the hospital as opposed to people that are in the PCPD, because you know, there's no such thing as shady cops in the PCPD. You think with the way that Paul has been acting that Jordan would kind of put two and two together at this point. Friday's episode ended with the cliffhanger of Paul saying, "I killed Sabrina." But I feel like I've been watching soaps long enough to know that by Monday, he's gonna say something to the effect of, if I was just a better DA, that she would be alive. And then it'll just continue to go on and on and on for God knows how long. If someone else doesn't figure it out at this point, like, I don't know what to say. All I know is that I want the PCPD to have a win because I need the heroes to win something. But yeah, that's all I really had to say about this week. Again, it wasn't my favorite week, but I'm just hoping it gets better. Let me know what you guys thought. You can leave comments below or you can message me on my Tumblr. I love hearing from you guys and I will see you guys next week.